Hi, I'm Norrin, and I love this. Today we're going to be continuing our look at Cards Against Humanity's 8 Sensible Gifts for Hanukkah by getting a peek inside Night 6. Got an awfully big envelope this time. Let's see what's inside. Comics. I love comics. Okay, let's see here. Well, we'll start with the comic itself. We have the funny pages. They sent out a version of this last year as well. Good stuff. Just little indie comics printed up in a newspaper style format. We'll try and get some scans on that. That's good stuff. Then we have a second envelope. Some Asian characters on there. I won't insult the audience by pretending I know what language they're in. Not mine. Carefully see what we've got here. Oops. Let me in. Okay, a little letter. Some cards. Some Polaroids. Some more Polaroids. Okay. That is odd. There's all sorts of little photos and little cards. Let's see here. Let's see what the letter it says. Came with says. Like many of the physical products we buy, Cards Against Humanity and most of these gifts are made in China. This is something a lot of companies don't like to draw attention to, and as a result, Americans often don't see the labor that goes into the things they buy. But we've always viewed the way our stuff is made as a part of who we are. Our printer in China has grown with us from a small business to a huge operation, and it's important to us to go above and beyond our obligation to the workers who make our game. While our factory provides excellent wages and working conditions, Chinese working conditions are generally more strict. This year, we used the money from one day of our holiday promotion to give our workers something very uncommon in China, a paid vacation. The printer didn't have any formal procedures for paid vacations, so we bought 100% of the factory's capacity and paid them to produce nothing at all for a week, giving the people who make CAH an unexpected chance to visit family or do whatever they pleased. This doesn't undo the ways that all of us profit from unfair working conditions around the world, but it's a step in the right direction. Enclosed you'll find some thank you notes and vacation photos from our factory staff. Happy holidays, Cards Against Humanity. That's actually pretty freaking cool. Not only owning up to the fact that they can't afford to have their product made in America, but trying to make the working conditions better for those that they can afford to employ. I'll try and get some scans of these. They've actually got the letters written on the front in Chinese, and then in the back they have the English translations. And it looks like we have that also going on for the photos and these other little cards. Try to get scans of all of that. Alright, so now the letter that somebody's father wrote for us. Today's letter is handwritten, it looks like. Well, at least originally it was handwritten and then copied for us. So, on gratitude. What's your superpower? Can you run faster than a speeding bullet? Can you leap over tall buildings or fly through the air like a plane? Probably not. But every one of us does have a superpower that we carry with us at all times. It's not vulnerable to kryptonite or any comic book villain. It's the superpower of gratitude, and it can empower its source as well as its recipient. We have the ability to demonstrate our appreciation for what other persons do to make the world or our lives a better or nicer place. These things don't need to be profound events. Excuse me. Everyday people are interacting with you. It does not matter if you interact with them in person, over the phone, or online. A thank you or an acknowledgement of their effort can mean the world to them. Think of a person in a toll booth. They're confined to a 5-foot square box all day, inhaling exhaust fumes, likely too hot or too cold. You may not be able to help them to get a better job, but you can make their job better. A smile and a hearty thank you for being here for me can make their day just a bit more tolerable. If enough folks did the same, then maybe that box doesn't seem so small. I own a small business and I try every day to express kindness, empathy, and yes, gratitude towards those who work for me. It's harder to be grateful for or even aware of the hard work a stranger does for you on the other side of the ocean. I'm proud of the cards guys for helping us show our gratitude to them too this year. Just as Superman performs his feats with ease, so can we. The opportunity to express your gratitude to your siblings, parents, co-workers, and strangers is available almost continuously. When you express any kind of gratitude, there is almost always a reward. You often get a thank you, but a smile or just a nod feels as good. We all have this power, the superpower of gratitude. Don't let it go to waste. Josh's dad. Alright, sage words. Let's go ahead and get a close-up on some of these cards, I think. We'll take a moment and get a peek at those.
I am Si Chunxiang. My work mainly involves the factory's finances. I like to travel, read, and obviously enjoy fine foods. My daughter's grades haven't been the greatest, so I used my holiday to find her a tutor and help her with her studies. I think the humanity cards are probably a great game for parties, also great for traveling. Everyone can come together and play. My name is Jiang Shihua. I am an employee in the packaging workshop. Every day I make thousands of delicate boxes. My hobby is jogging. I often jog to work. During my work holiday, my husband and I went to visit my son at his military unit. He's already been a soldier for 2 years. I brought up humanity cards to my son. He thought they sounded pretty interesting. His English is really good, so he knows how to play the game. He said if these games were sold in China, he would be the first to buy them. My name is He Guilan. I am an employee of the packaging workshop. My biggest hobby is dancing. I often go with my friends to the town square to dance. During my vacation from work, I return to my hometown in Shandong to visit relatives. Because work is very busy, I am rarely able to return home. Thanks to the company for giving us this holiday. I think Civilization Cards is a great game for young people to play. I am Zhu Jian. I am the warehouse manager. This year we've taken on a large-scale renovation project. We've refurbished the warehouse from top to bottom. I enjoy playing basketball. During my holiday, my wife and I traveled to Yangzhou to see the beautiful mountains and scenery of the southern Yangtze River. It was great to relax and refresh. I think that humanity cards are incredibly creative. They should be popular overseas. My name is Zhang Erchang. I am a manager in the cutting workshop. I like to watch soccer in my free time and exercise. During my vacation, I returned to my hometown and celebrated my daughter's 6th birthday. My family got together and ate. It was great. I think that Humanity Cards is a pretty great game. Its status overseas is probably similar to the Chinese game Three Kingdom Murder. My name is Zhang Yuhua. I am responsible for packaging and shipping, ensuring that our customers' orders are accurate and shipped on time. Over my vacation, my wife and I went to visit our son who is serving in the military. My son and I like to watch NBA basketball. We also like hiking and outdoor activities. I think that Humanity Cards are a great item. I recommended them to my son. He thinks they sound really creative. I think that they would definitely sell really well in China. My name is Zhu Shenping. I like to play cards, fish, and drink with my friends. On my vacation, I drove with my friend to the river to fish. When we got home, my wife cooked the fish for our whole family. It was pretty awesome. Still with me after all that? Good. Let's get a look at these comics.
Alright, and that has been our look at Night 6 of Cards Against Humanity. 8 Sensible Gifts for Hanukkah. This is a little bit of an odd one, because a lot of people don't like the fact that jobs go to China sometimes, but it does happen. And we all know that the working conditions suck over there, but very few of us are ever willing to acknowledge it. So I think this is an interesting step from them. And also the funny pages rock. Having a chance to get new comics from the likes of Diesel Sweeties and Kawaii Knot is always great. So we eagerly await Night 7. I hope you guys will be there for it.
This has been Norrin with another episode of I Love This. Make sure to tune in next time, leave your comments or suggestions below, and if you like what you see, be sure to hit the like, subscribe, and share buttons. Until next time.